Rumors talk about the motion coprocessor that's coming to the iPhone 6. HTC teases its first 64-bit smartphone for the masses, and we get the possible name for the Motorola-Nexus phablet. Soy Jaime Rivera, y si puedes leer los subtítulos, eso significa que puedo dar este video en español. Este es Pocketnow a diario. Let's begin today with some official news, if we could call them that way, as we remember the rumors of the LG G Watch 2, and as it turns out, it's actually more of an LG G Watch R according to the teaser from LG. We're talking about a round smartwatch that's coming from the company, and with some of the teasers, apparently this thing will be flexible, which is interesting. Let's see what we get. IFA 2014, our own team would be there covering everything live. And speaking of teasers, another company that's teasing its first 64-bit processor smartphone is HTC. It seems that this will be the Desire A20, so we're not really expecting a high-end smartphone, but then again, the Desire A16 looked very hot, and then it turns out that the images in the leak look very interesting. It doesn't look cheap, and apparently this will be powered by the Snapdragon 615 processor, which we still have to confirm, but stay tuned, it'll probably happen at IFA. Now, an interesting tip that just came through is that apparently Samsung is not going to end things with the Galaxy Alpha, and we know that the metal chassis is coming to the Galaxy Note 4, but no, it seems that there is this new lineup of smartphones that starts with an A. Alpha is going to be the first, as yes, A is Alpha, and then apparently we will have more devices that start with an A, though we don't know if that'll be part of the code name or the name or whatever the case will be. It seems that Samsung is creating this new lineup of phones, and yeah, looks are going to be everything. As if they didn't look like everything other than whatever Samsung does. An even more interesting tip comes from Apple and this new codename Phosphorus motion coprocessor. I know, that's weird. It's not called the M8 as last year's was called the M7 to assist the A7. And as it turns out, instead of just giving you accelerometer, gyroscope, and compass data, apparently this new motion coprocessor will give you health data like heart rate, blood levels, and sugar, and stuff like that. And my god, I even forgot them out of so many complications. But still, it seems that Apple will give us that next step with its motion coprocessor, but apparently everything will be paired to wearables. And then the question comes, where are the wearables? Let's see what we get. And finally, for the very interesting news of the day, or rumors should we call them, it seems that we have two very interesting details coming from Google. Number one, it seems that the future Motorola Nexus phablet, which we don't know if it'll be a phablet anymore, is going to be called the Motorola Nexus X, or Google Nexus X. And it could be that this event in Chicago will be to announce this product, though it's very odd. Usually, all Nexus announcements are being handled by Google, so this is extremely rare or strange. Not really sure if that's going to be the case, or it could be that we will be getting the Moto X Plus 1, and then this will be the basis for the whatever Nexus product we get later, which could be the case. It's happened with LG in the past. And even more interesting, it seems that the final name for Android-L will be lemon-meringue-pie, and I had to repeat meringue a couple of times in order to not forget that. Oh my god, that leads me to the question of the day. What do you think should be the name for the next version of Android? You know, Android-L. In my case, honestly, why don't we just call it Android-L? Why do we need to call it a pastry? Leave us a comment down below. Any other names you'd like? Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.